So I use BrickHouse Security trackers. They work pretty good. It done me pretty justice. You have to buy this device and you get the case for it to go in separately. All together is like 40 bucks if I remember right. I got them on all mine. And my favorite spot, I got all Toyota Corollas. I like to put them right up here in the corner. Right up there out the way. Works perfect for me. So this is the BrickHouse Security app, and it basically shows you all of your vehicles, which you can see I got 3 vehicles. And you get all of your metrics as far as where the vehicle been, how fast they've been driving, all of those good details right here in the app. So let's choose one of them. So as you can see, this vehicle here, it shows me exactly where that vehicle located, within a few feet. And at the bottom, it gives you all of your information on your hardware. You get your battery percentage. It also gives you the tracking device information. Basically all the information about that particular tracking device. And as you can see at the top, I named that one Mama. You get to name it whatever you want. Now, if you click on history, you can look and see where that vehicle has been on each particular day and how long it stayed at each particular location, as well as how fast they were driving during those time frames. So it gives you pretty good detailed information. But I think I just found a better deal. Not I think, I know I just found a better deal, so I'm going to be switching. But a little bit more on the BrickHouse. If you can see there, you can use the satellite view, and you can beam down exactly in that neighborhood where the vehicle at. Say if you need to go repossess it or something, you can, put in directions to that particular area and get within a few feet of your vehicle and spot your vehicle. Now, I've been with BrickHouse Security since I became a Toro host, but I'm always looking for ways to be more efficient and save money. And so right here from this satellite view, you can see all of 3 of your vehicles on satellite. As you can see, that one right there off to the left, and you see the other one there. That's the one that's currently out at the moment. The other 2 are here with me. They kind of sitting on top of each other from this view, so that's why you only see one vehicle over to the left. Okay, so here's the situation with the trackers. I've been with BrickHouse Security since I've been a Toro host, about 6.5 months. The device itself, the tracker, costs about $29.99. And the case is like additional $10, like $40. But to start up the tracking services, I think it's like $105 every 4 months. So I called BrickHouse right before the policy was about to renew the second time, and I, told them that I was going to be taking my services elsewhere because they're pretty expensive. So after negotiations, they took the price down to $9.99 a month, which is $29.97 every 3 months versus $105. But I am looking at the cost of the insurance coverage through personal insurance now versus this new program that just came out, a partnership between CarSync and Lula. I've mentioned Lula before. Lula is a commercial fleet insurance company that partnered up with CarSync and Toro. But here's the thing, Lula has some stipulations. What kept me from doing it so far is you have to get a particular brand of tracking devices, which was not the brand that I currently have. And, I spent a lot of money on, so I was like, nah, not right now. But I got an email the other day saying that they have a program and they've negotiated a deal with Lula. This email from CarSync, and they would like to talk to me to offer $9.50 a month for each device, with zero startup costs. Because you know, startup cost is usually a startup fee, and $79 a vehicle. So I am about to call them now to validate what the email is saying to make sure I fully understand it. Because I don't know if I still have to purchase the actual devices and the services is $9.50 starting off, or they give them the devices for free and you just pay the $9.50 per device up front plus the $79 per each vehicle. But I am about to call them and I'm going to give you a follow-up on that. Actually, they just text me while I'm on this video. But let me break down CarSync too. Tell you a little bit about how CarSync work so I can talk to Lula. But CarSync is pretty much a platform that partners up with Toro, and it's free. You can look at all the metrics of your vehicles, the number of Toro cars in the area, your performance. Now, after you link your tracking devices, you'll be able to monitor your tracking through CarSync. But take a look at it. Okay, so let's take a look at CarSync. As you can see, I'm having a really terrible month this month, just like last month. I can't wait till the season take back off. But as you can see, I only done $815 with my 3 vehicles thus far, halfway through the month. And I've only had 8 rentals, which 33.3% utilization rate. And at the bottom, you know, you have the different categories you can click on. This one right here pretty much gives you the layout for each one of your vehicle. This is linked up with Toro. So all your information from Toro comes here. And it gives you the information. You can dig deep on each vehicle, see how each vehicle is performing. And that way, you know, it gives you an indication in the adjustments you need to make. So now right here, this information will populate once I switch over to Lula Insurance and the Zulu tracking devices. The information will pop up right here, but it pretty much gives you the tracking information as well on the vehicles. And I literally going through the process now as I talk with you guys. Okay, this one right here gives you your rental history and your future rentals coming up on each vehicle and how much you made. Pretty much just laying out the metrics for each vehicle all in one view, showing you how much you made, what days they were rented out for the month, and you can look back at previous month. So here's the program I was telling you guys about with Lula. $79 a month per vehicle. Remember, off rental coverage, because you know, of course, your vehicle is covered through Toro when it's on rental. But the only way you could use it off rental is handling Toro business, maintenance, dropping off, picking up, and all that good stuff. And as you can see, everything is integrated through CarSync. So you'll be able to look at your tracking devices as well right here in CarSync. Now, this will show your tracking devices once you get connected. All of my vehicles will show up right here on this map once I get connected, get the new tracking devices installed. This right here shows you the metrics for your particular area. Shows, as you can see, 3 is the number of vehicles I have on Toro. Shows the rental, your utilization rate right here. That 85 is the amount of vehicles in my area, which is we're super oversaturated down here in Douglasville. And basically gives you all the information on each, gives you the top vehicles for Toro in your area. As you can see, Toyota was number 2 on that first list. And then right here for a particular model, as you can see, Toyota Corolla is number 1. That's why I got all Toyota Corollas, because Toyota speaks for itself. Reliability, which you need in this Toro business. And so CarSync is a pretty usable. Okay, so I literally just got off the phone with Lula. And Lula pretty much gave me, I asked for the breakdown on the startup costs from front to end, from top to bottom, and it's an awesome deal. By my math, uh, switching over to Lula Insurance, and the name of the tracker is Zulu. For the tracking devices, the devices itself is free. It's $9.50 a month for services for each tracking device, which I got 3. So I already did that because by my math, I'm saving over $500 a month switching insurance over to Lula. And although I'm going to eat the expense of I already paid the renewal on my BrickHouse Security devices, in the long run, it's going to save me money. Well, not in the long run, like next month, because I'm saving $500 and some dollars a month on insurance. Well, maybe $600 a month if you want to count the tracking devices with BrickHouse. So I've already, I'm about to show you the invoice now. I got it ordered already. I ordered my tracking devices. Once my tracking devices get here, I will get it set up, get it installed in each vehicle. I will contact Lula, and it's only $79 a month per vehicle. The only catch is you can't drive it over 300 miles a month, and that 300 mile has to consist of Toro-related business, which basically means I don't use my vehicles for personal use anyway. That's why I took the 4th one off to use for other means, because they're basically going to track whatever those vehicles are doing, as well as it shows you performance issues and the type. They have maintenance programs. So I'm pretty excited about this, but I do an update on it later. So let me do a correction first of all. It's not Zulu, it's Zooby. But here's the deal on the Zooby information. Switching over to Zooby, they have a link at the end of this that you click on, which allows you to get the discount. So you have to go through Lula to get this discount, and you hit that buy now button, which I've already done and ordered my devices. As you can see, it reduced from $27 a month per device to $9.50 a month, working with this partnership with Zooby. I'm pretty excited about it. It pretty much does everything that BrickHouse Security does, and a little bit more with Zooby for a lesser price. Less money, more productivity, win-win for me. As you can see here, it works hand in hand with CarSync. You'll be able to look at all your data through the CarSync app. And Lula pretty much telling you after you get devices hooked up, $79 a month per vehicle. Let go. Here's for my purchase, as you can see, $56.49.